So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep right.
Ceballos. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Oh no, this does not look good. Ferran Torres! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Goulet. Yamal. Pedri. Casado. And here's Lopez. Oh, Sujan, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Goulet. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's had a shot! Picked out brilliant, and the shot! Decent enough try.
Pedri certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has got...
It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step.
Hello, David bro. I'm just doing warm up next.
Barcelona are now
I'm testing my network.
a two-goal lead. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Pedri gets a foot in here. Martin. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And Koundé. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Ferran Torres! Ferran Torres made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Okay.
Eder Militao. And it's Ceballos. And it's Lopez.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Carvajal. Chouameni. Half-time whistle goes. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have won another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Nothing changed to either side. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Yamal. And it's Casado. And Kubasi. That's a lovely, delicate pass. And he's worked it through.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's having a go! It is a very, very good save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's having a shot! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona are having a ball
What a
here.
ball, man.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's been played through. Yamal. And he's had a hit.
Ooh.
Ceballos. Mbappe. Yamal. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ceballos. And it's Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Eric Garcia. And Kubasi. And it's Rashford. Lopez. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Tries to pass it through. Ferran Torres!
Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Eder Militao. Valverde. And it's Tchouaméni. No, he wasn't going to let it past. Now it's Ferran Torres. Lopez. Here's a chance. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Eder Militao. For Valverde.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
There's official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Great vision. It's played through for him. Valverde! And that's wide.
Yes, sure, bro.
Substitution.
You wanna play friendly? Sure.
That's that, the end. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable
truly enjoyable to watch and clearly.
Don't let me host, bro. Come. MH Sakil Boyan. Do like and subscribe, bro. Come, let's play. Alright. Alright, bro. No. Kapka jaga mai rongka. Sulam nong. Hello JSKSSHGG. Hello, bro. Welcome back. Okay, MH Sakil. Wait. Settings तो बना लूँ settings बनाना चाहिए ना plus 1 extra in extra time show हाँ अबे कहाँ चला गया रे अभी तो आया है अरे भैया कहाँ चला गया ओ चल do like the stream, guys, and welcome. You guys are welcome here. I don't have anything to do, guys. I'm just playing this game. So unemployed, what to do? There is nothing in this world that I can do. What? Hello, Mehmet. Ozdemir. कैसा हो भाई क्या हाल चाल जिंदगी में गरीबी बहुत खराब है यार गेम खेलने से क्या फ्यूचर बनेगा लेकिन खेलना पड़ता है यार eFootball By changing the attack defense level during a match, you can adjust the number of players who join in attack and defense as well as the positioning. Setting the attack defense level to the highest will see DF players pushing forward to try and score, whereas the lowest level will see the whole team committing themselves to defending. Yeah. To change the attack defense level, first step in the right corner during a match is with a slider. Slide the display slider towards the attack direction to make them do more. Abek, bagus sih katanya. अरे ऐसा करके कस्टम खेलना बोल दे साला ये कैसा खेलेगा रे हम सरेंडर ही करना पड़ेगा यार देखो ना भाई ऐसा टीम के साथ कैसा खेलेगा मैं तो सिर्फ नया ही हूँ मैं और मेरा फ्री कार्ड इसमें क्या ही निकलेगा
What a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices.
Bangladesh.
This is Peter Drury and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
आजकल बांग्लादेश लोग भी बहुत खेल रहे हैं यार ये फुटबॉल हमेशा बांग्लादेश ही मिलता है डिवीजन पोस्ट करने के लिए डरना क्या है ब्रो कार्ड अच्छा होने से भी क्या डरे अबे डर के आगे जीत है भाई
That's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he's heaved it away.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano
भागो
I see as having a key role.
What type of player?
Yeah, he's very confident defensively first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly.
अरे पैर पे क्या फंसा रखा है यार गोल तो जाता ही नहीं
It's going to go a long way. Yamal, good take. It is! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Where is he? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative. I would say both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Belletti. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Messi. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lobbed in behind. Adams spots it and intercepts. Saka. Good play on the left-hand side here. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Barcelona have a free kick.
खेलेगा ये फुटबॉल
Can he get it through? Rodri cuts out the pass. Messi. Koundé. And it's Messi. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Adams. Yamal receives it in a good position here.
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Arey,
Tries to pass it through.
not tight checking.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Stoichkov. He won't be happy with that one. De Bruyne. And it's Pedri. Threads one in. Oh, that is a nice touch. He is Yamal!
थोड़ा वार्म अप कर लेना
Quick and
चाहिए
safe from the
था.
keeper. That may
डायरेक्ट
turn
मिस
out to
खेलना
be
भी
a
बुरा
pivotal
है.
moment. Adams. And that's a throw.
अबे
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pedri. Here's Rodri. Van Basten. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tries to play it through. Great vision.
भागो
Well
भागो.
timed, excellent interception. And it is clear to see
Hey.
he's not at all happy with that. He made it look a bit predictable. And he thumps it clear. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning. Yamal! Bangladesh have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Today, now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball, and that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Back on the first 45 minutes. Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 15.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Now it's Stoichkov. He's had it taken off him.
हेलो ब्रो.
Lovely pass, but
बुरा
can
मत
he get
मानो,
there?
खराब गेम प्ले है.
It's all a little bit desperate.
अभी
but
लॉग
it's
इन
got
किया
the
था,
job done.
डायरेक्ट रूम में खेल रहे.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या कर रहे हैं मुझे.
That's an excellent interception. Chouameni is offering some sort of an apology there. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Lampard
Arre!
gets into a good position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Van Basten. Oh, that was vital. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And here's De Bruyne. Short changes him with that pass. It's played through for him. And that is Snoota!
Wow.
It's in! The breakthrough arrives
What a
at
goal.
last. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part. So the first goal of the
Okay.
game. Well, real chance! Taken with style. And once more we are all square. You score, we score. Yeah, since going
अरे
a goal
मामले
down,
समझा
they
गया
dug
है.
in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. Well, it always comes down to the and the shots!
Hey. Oh.
Full marks for that effort. Actually
looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
There is nothing more that I can do.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Are you?
And there's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch. Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It's a good put in there.
अरे धक्का दिया रे.
Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
अबे क्या पोस्ट करता है यार.
He's picked his way through. And they've got rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne.
चलो De Bruyne. Almost a nice
Well, that
pass.
had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Stoichkov. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
अरे
Gabriel gets rid without sophistication.
चलो चलो चलो. मैं चेंज कर लेता हूँ मैं भी. Left wing Hazard. Welcome to this game, guys.
Barcelona, number 10, De Bruyne, coming on to
Please
replace him
support
is
me, yaar.
number 9.
अरे
Get himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the
ये तो
commitment.
जानबूझ के
This
नहीं हुआ
game
था यार.
could yet yield a winner.
It was not intentional. Come on.
Can he get on the end of this? It's a poor throw that, kicked off
सब
with
जगह में
relative
देख
ease. Played up towards the front line. That is good alertness. Pedri, challenged just a bit on the firm side. He can run onto that. He's cut it out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi receives it in a wide position. And the pass is intercepted. Just 5 minutes left.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hey, hey.
Big ball and it shoots! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough.
Added minutes
Now
have been
how will
indicated.
things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Azar. Pedri. Time added on 4 minutes. And it's Stoichkov. Azar. Van Basten. Costa Curta. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all.
Well played, well played. Chết mà con nào cái nổ. Chết mà con nào cái. Mình mới tình kita bagi không tên người ta đi. Oke, ikung kang jawa camak kah? Mohon bagan.
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Let's go, let's go.
Well, we're on the way.
Mohon bagan.
Van Basten tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this?
Hey,
It's a goal kick.
that was close. I suppose.
Kunde promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking to play it in.
Yeah.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fella, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so
Takes a shot!
Whoa,
Much
nice
fallen
feed.
kindly here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh no, what has happened here?
Celuran Van
Looking
Basten.
for the run, and he's worked it through. And this is Van Basten. There's the shot!
Ay.
he's got a wiggle on there. Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
It's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is one
No.
way to stop him.
Abe.
Referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass.
Are kahay defense kahay.
He's on it. Can he get away? Goes for a shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been cleared.
Are?
Here comes the cross. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's Van Basten. Played into space.
Hello, Messi.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Ayo.
And the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big,
Deserving,
big
deserving.
chance now from
Red card
12
day.
yards. The major moment in the game.
Center. Let's risk it at center. जाएगा तो जाएगा, नहीं जाएगा तो नहीं जाएगा. Nice.
Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
साला टक्कर कर दे
Established. Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be. There's the header! Out of play for a goal kick. Kunde carries the ball down the right. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Decent chance!
Why did I rush, man? What's wrong?
Oh, they could be caught out here. This is Van Basten. Real chance! Oh, taken with style.
Did he go offline?
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think he went off.
I think the defence really need to
I think he
wake up
went
here,
off.
Peter. They
Okay,
really
okay.
shouldn't be getting caught out like that. Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to
ये
look
पास गया तो
unstoppable.
होना
There could be
था
more on the way. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. And we hit half-time.
11 star.
Are 2 up, and on the balance of
11
things,
star.
I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger. Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Okay. Vinicius for striker. What? He's 10 men down. We can do this. Ten versus 11. Let's go.
And we're underway again. That's an imaginative pass.
Huh?
Takes the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
जल्दी मार
Saka clears it away. And that is out of play.
Huh?
Van Basten. And it's Messi. And Kunde. Pedri.
चोरी मत करो bro.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Kunde cuts it out. Now it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov!
बिजनेस नहीं करना है bro.
De Bruyne. Driving forward. He has found the way through. Maldini eases him off the ball.
ये तो ये ले तू.
That is a jarring
Yeah,
tackle.
it is.
But apparently nothing wrong with it. De Bruyne. Now it's Van Basten. Done delicately. Chips it
Messi,
through.
Messi, Messi, Messi. Nice.
Can he finish? It's a loose
वाह,
ball.
कब
Bayer herring after the
कब
ball
बड़ा
here.
होगा अबे आप तो
Here's
क्या बोल
Van
रहे हो
Basten. And it's Messi.
बड़ा तो
Perfectly
कब से हो
measured
गया
there. And Stoichkov! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's good running. It makes life life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
अब तो बड़ा होने से पहले बूढ़ा हो गया साला, मुझे बोल रहा है तू। और yes bro, so kind of you bro, thank you so much Snoop 24 gaming। ये ले आया, अरे एक गोल खाया रे bro। I got distracted, that's why.
To become a really good game. Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Huh?
Has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Red card, red card.
He knows what's coming. A second yellow and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Chal, hut.
They are now a 9-man team.
9 versus 11 now, wow. Should I go for this? Oh, yo.
Racing over the bar.
I thought that was in.
His thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
ज़्यादा टैकल करता है तो काट तो खाएगा ही। सही तरीका से करना चाहिए था टैकल भी।
Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well played. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nice कुंडे। देख ऐसा खेल रहे हो क्यों नहीं खाएगा कार्ड?
To the last 5 minutes. And here's Vinicius Junior. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Messi. Vamos.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Let's go.
Simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining. Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Luck. This is luck.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Start कर। अबे ओ ये तो ऑफलाइन हो गया भाई।
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. And he's had a chance!
Finally.
Utopia! And they are marching. And they are cruising away.
Ora bro, ora. He went off, I guess. Okay, last 10 points to go Division 2. Last 2 points. Oh, I mean 10 points, 10 points. Oh shit, United. The best club right now in Europe. Oh. Let's see his lineup. Oh, damn, bro.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Chalo.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially
Yes, to
here.
win this
This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should
by
be in for
any
something
means.
very special. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Raul plays it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Manchester United with the corner.
Defend कर ले.
Adams
Nice.
with the clearance. Played out towards the right wing. Beckham with the cross. Climbs up big.
Oh.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there.
And the shot!
Oh yeah.
Stoichkov.
Arre? What is this?
Messi. Played into
Hey.
space. Right into his path. He's through. It's Van Basten!
Oh my God.
And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he
मैंने
looked
जब
as if
अटैक
he'd
किया
go all
तब
the
तुम
way.
काम नहीं
Terrific.
करते.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do, and
And that is doing no harm at all. Now it's Van Basten. Messi. Now that's well seen too.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Come on.
Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. Baresi
Arre,
with
arre,
a
arre.
fine tackle. Beckham, he won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement.
Free kick?
It's a foul.
Nice.
Simple decision for the referee. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a
two
stern
down.
lecture.
Please.
Oh,
Ay.
crossbar!
Chalo.
Defending of the desperate variety. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with
I'm
more
not
zest
sure.
on purpose.
What's
They
wrong with
are,
this,
and
man?
it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're
Something
going to
is
cause
wrong
some
with
real
this
problems
match.
to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Saka gets good distance on it. Now there's a... And Messi! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
34
A momentary lapse,
minutes.
mercilessly
Ooh.
exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Voila.
A case now of... He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. And he's there to get it away.
Yo.
Messi!
Messi heading.
Big save to keep that out.
I don't trust
Almost
Messi's
like
heading.
too much thinking time there,
I
Peter.
mean, I'm a big fan of him, but still.
Van
Oh,
Basten
come.
3 minutes at a time.
threads one in. Raul in acres of space out wide.
What a climb! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, that's already now.
Whistle goes for half-time. Oh, who would have thought
Six
it? A
attempts,
huge chasm between
yet
the
he
two teams
scored
already.
3.
And it might grow even wider in this second half.
Play some bullshit, man.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 12, Van Basten.
So off we go once more.
Van Nistelrooy.
Barcelona changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to
Hey,
the half-time score. Pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe
That's good.
and simple.
Hazard. Substitution.
Tries to pass it through. Beckham with the cross. And back out it comes. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change.
Van Basten!
One back.
Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch.
Yeah, a
Even
fantastic
though
run
might be
and a
good here.
fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to
Losing
perfection,
is like
and they were.
not even a just good.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Adams getting this one clear. Raul. It's Raul! Great effort. Beautifully taken.
Raul brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Back into the middle. Van Basten!
Oh,
That carried quite a threat. And this is Van Basten.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's there to belt it away. Messi. Stoichkov, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Owen. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been
Oi.
cleared. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. It's a mighty effort!
what a save,
That was
Rodri.
very necessary. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Messi.
Oh, what a push, what a push.
Great vision. Oh, and Owen! And that would have been game, set and match.
Owen clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
He whips it across. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Ayo.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Van Basten. Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Basten. Too much on that, it's gone out. Hazard has a look and plays it forward. And here's Stoichkov. Pinches it off him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Owen. And that will be it. Some perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another.
I have to change my tactics. Formation. Dash. Yes, and Pedri. Yeah, of course, Pedri. Let me try this. Let me try this once. Position game. Let's try position game. Oh my god. Division 1 opponent. क्या ही लक है यार. जीना हराम कर रखा है यार ये डिवीजन 1 ने. एक मैच जीतेंगे डिवीजन 1 मिलेगा. क्या करेंगे यार. Oh, team play style should be position here. Tiki taka. Wait, what? Oh, De Bruyne, okay. I enter first, yeah. Welcome to the stream, guys.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Are
The
same,
game
same?
yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Same, but different.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Jude Bellingham.
So we're up and running. The pass is intercepted.
Ay,
Bounce
क्या कर
loose
रहे
now.
हो क्या कर रहे हो
He has found a way through. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Chouameni. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Nice.
Rodri gets it clear.
It's a chaos, bro.
De Bruyne. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9",
Very good, bro.
but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
And he's intervened well there. De Bruyne.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
It's Saka. Stoichkov. Strong running down that left flank. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for target. Applies the finish!
Yo.
Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike,
3-2-2-0.
to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option
Okay,
there.
bro.
No way through. Baresi. Stoichkov looks to get on the end of this. Costa Curta. And this is Van Basten. Davids. Well, they've got it again. Takes the shot!
Are.
That comes as a mighty relief.
Adi Belmin. Ahmed, welcome, bro.
De Bruyne.
Ayo,
Tries to pass it through.
taking
Nicely intercepted. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Van Basten showing good feet. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. De Bruyne. And it's Rodri.
Okay.
Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Threads one in. Shot could be on. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Hello, everybody.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding
Oh,
more from his
that's
team
a good
during the
error.
break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Coming on the
And the action is back underway.
Number 21.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Come on, not like this, not like this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi goes steaming forward. Raul. And here's Baggio. And it's made its way to him. Saka. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And here's Van Basten. And he's Van Basten! And it's pulled back. And this is De Bruyne.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's De Bruyne. And this is Van Basten. De Bruyne.
Arey.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's found a way past. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi.
Arey.
Looking to play him in. Rummenigge.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's found a way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Van Basten. Done delicately.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's only too happy to take that back. Hazard. Now it's Van Basten. And there goes the final whistle.
Bro.
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance
Yes,
combined with
welcome
wastefulness
to
in
the
attack. And the outcome
Springboks.
inevitable.
Okay, okay. Yasun bro, welcome. Division 1 again. I hope you're doing well, bro.
The noise is just about
Jose
reaching a crescendo
Moreno.
here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that looks a decent ball. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. Adams is there and he can get that. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Modric really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Villa. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Now it's Pedri. Bumps him off in and wins back the ball. Now it's Forlan. Well measured. Decent shot! And Milan have the lead.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Forlan wins the duel this time. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, they can break here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's in a good position here. Messi. Rijkaard clears it away. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Ball looks a good one. Cannavaro. David Villa delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber...
He's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
It's a searching pass. The ball has bounced loose now. And we reach half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking for a runner. Kaka.
Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Hakimi, Cannavaro, played out towards the right wing. Azar, Pedri, now it's Lampard. The pass is intercepted. Modric can see things others simply cannot. Baresi makes the interception. And he's being shifted off it. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get rid. That's the throw.
Thanks for subscribing, Zuzen23.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Adams getting this one clear. And here's Modric. Now it's Villa. And this is Modric. That's gone loose. That has been knocked clear. Kaka! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
This girl was sick.
Applies the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ay.
And this is Raul. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe. Simple.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Looking for options for movement. That is lovely.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Wow. Nice.
It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take.
Huh? 2110. Oi. Forward. Campaign list Spain. Let's go Spain 433. On the mid. Taking midfielder. Where is Palmer? Huh? Yvette? Let's go full Spanish. Dufin? Let's try like this once. Dusunin. Hello, bro. Hadi. Highlight card type. Players with a highlight card type or active footballers. Yes, yeah. Spain versus AC Milan. Now only position and score. Bas. Nothing more. Keep the ball and score. Bas. Now I'll try this.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Here's the return pass. There is the unmistakable figure of Diego Forlan. Uruguay certainly left his mark on the game with some terrific moments.
Yeah, I remember the early noughties, Peter, and that version of Forlan, who was a scorer.
It's Van Basten! Oh, that's quite incredible!
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Up he goes! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Pedri picks it up from the goal kick. Pedri. And here's Van Basten. Strokes it back. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. Hazard takes control of it and he's on the move. Hazard goes steaming forward. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Forlan. Messi driving through the middle. He's had a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's on it, can he get away? Spain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Rodri. Adams. Nico Williams. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten!
save, bro.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Spain win the corner. They're first. He can get that clear. Kubasi. And Adams. Balde. Kubasi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half.
Okay.
They've got the lead and that gives them
74%
something to build on
possession.
after the break.
It's going good now.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Spain go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now. We get some free-flowing football.
Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. Now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Milan with a free kick then.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Wow.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Forlan. Rodri. Nico Williams. Oh, Red, nice interception.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Forlan. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And this is Forlan. It's Forlan!
Ay.
Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Play back into the centre. And here's Van Basten. There they go, hunting in packs.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Yamal gets into a good position. He's having a go! And the lead stays intact, just.
Nakamura was already selling.
Magnificent! So close to drawing level.
Van Basten is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Messi.
Corner number 2 then.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now that's well seen too. It's a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Messi.
6 added minutes.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. It's Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Rodri. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of...
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. And it's Lopez. And here's Lewandowski. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is it's Lewandowski! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Araujo calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Opts for safety. Kubasi. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's looking wide. Rafinha. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Fermin. It's Pedri. Out to the left it goes. And it's Pedri. Fermin tries to play it through. Lewandowski shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. De Jong gathers from the goal kick. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Balde. Fermin. Now it's Rafinha. And that is out of play. Lewandowski. He's through and all along. Chance! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now, can they get him away? He is through here. Can he finish? It's run loose and it's come back out to him. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Danny Olmo. And that is a little undercooked. Now he's off and running. And this is Lewandowski. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Lewandowski clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he thumps it clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. No way through. Koundé. Pedri. Threads one in. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski stood his ground strongly. Koundé. And Danny Olmo. Ferran Torres. And here's Lewandowski. Maradona. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot. Oh, he's won it. The most decisive of all goals. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Gazzaniga trying to keep this in. And it's Pedri. He's having a go! Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Axel Witsel is certainly a man known for his robustness. A great filter in the midfield, but also a very key player with those quick transitions. His game is well suited to countering with his passing and, of course, that physicality he can have.
Okay, and Stoichkov! That carried quite a threat. And we have our very first corner. Kachu! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, super! Van Basten! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He's through and takes a shot. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Lampard. And it's been played through. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show. It's Van Basten! Deftly away. Played into space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out towards the right wing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Unahi. Nicely spread. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's onside. Decent chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are back on the... It's Witsel! Messi. Well, they could break here. He's looking wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, good spread. Van Basten looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shot a goal! Volleyed effort.
Pedri really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Taking place.
Unahi. And he can clear it away. Van Basten with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Kokchu. Pedri. And this is Van Basten. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Blint. Unahi. Kokchu. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Witsel. He's in a great position here. Threads one in. Lovely shoots! And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
After 72 minutes.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a
Decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. And this is Lampard. Lampard! And it's come back out to him. It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done.
Kokchu! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Kokchu. This might spell danger. Shot could... Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He has done it. There is a top of his game, and he just knows it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a good ball out wide. Saka wins the duel this time. Lampard. Pass is just off target. Thinks about the... and Messi! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Van Basten collecting the match ball, and it is his. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just eases him off the ball. Lampard. Showing good feet. Jauregui did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
So we're still where we started right now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's Van Basten! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's shifting through the gears here. Sunset. Williams. Sunset. Messi. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Bilbao deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing...
Pedri! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Pedri usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Bilbao have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Sunset. Timber. And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's on it. Can he get away? Berenguer. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Van Basten! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Has been indicated.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time.
And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And reclaimed it in a trice. Stoichkov. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Van Basten. Over to the left. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Basten is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Berenguer. Played out towards the right wing, back towards the middle. And they're on him in a flash. Berenguer. And Adams. Stoichkov. Now it's Berenguer. Guruzeta! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Is number 20.
Kukçu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Adams. Saka. And it's Lampard. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. And here's Van Basten. Lampard. And there's the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Number 18, coming on the field, number 10, Nico Williams, number 24.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lampard. Guruzeta is onto it in a flash. Now it's Williams. And he's being shifted off it. Lampard. That is good alertness. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Timber. And it's Lampard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Pedri
has been
tries
indicated.
to pass it through. And Stoichkov! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Van Basten.
The accolades having
We'll
been
play
named man
tomorrow,
of the
bro.
match, and deservedly so.
I think I'm done for tonight.
Your
Have a good night,
reflections then,
brother.
Jim. Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Have a
That's it for
good
tonight's
night.
match, so
Good
just
night.
remains for me to thank Jim
Bye
Beckett
bye.
alongside me.